Welcome back to our series on Lightspeed framework features. Today we will review the built-in capabilities around localization and translations in our framework. If you are familiar with implementing localization in your application, you are probably used to using a resource file. While resource files model works, it's a design time option. Our framework has taken this design time implementation and made it into a runtime configuration. Every user has a setting for localization, and by default, our framework comes with one, which is English. Administrators can define the localizations and assign them to users. If you wish to allow users to change their localization settings, the ability can very easily be added to the user's profile. So when a user logs in to the application, our framework evaluates each resource for an override based on the resource's name and the user's localization to replace it with a translated name. You can very well visualize where a field like name in customer needs to be called customer name, while in product, it needs to be called product name. You can implement such translations for the entire application or very specific to resources that are tied to a module. If you recall, modules are a collection of resources and primarily used for assigning security. This allows for more focused translations to override the generic ones for full flexibility. Let's define a new resource, contact name, and add a translation of customer name. Once the translation has been added, when we open the customers, you will see that the contact name has been replaced with customer name everywhere. As you can see, it's on the grid, forms, and filter builder, to name a few. This feature has been implemented not only on the labels, buttons, messages, but deep inside into the validators, menus, custom filter builder, filter bar, as well as the exported data files. Many customers have used the translation feature for last-minute updates within a single localization to cut down on the development iterations in a crunch time. Some of our customers have taken a little twist on this feature and made a localization for every tenant in a multi-tenant application, which has allowed them to make their application more specific to each tenant without any additional development overhead. Thanks for watching, and we encourage you to watch other features of the Lightspeed framework, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact us.